friends, I am Gurinder from Bristol Academy, Zirakpur. Today we are going to discuss what do examiners want from students in their writing tasks. In fact, I have seen many students failing their writing tasks specifically because they don't know what to write even after writing hundreds of essays. I have seen academies giving them 6 bands, 7 bands randomly, but they don't know themselves like what exactly the examiners are looking for. Basically, there are 4 components which we are going to discuss briefly in today's lectures, and I will be discussing them in detail in my upcoming videos. So please make sure that you subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. So let's begin. The 4 components in writing are lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, cohesion and coherence, task achievement. I have attached the sample answer sheet from the British Council in the description box, which you can download and see. Yes, there are only 4 components on which the writing tasks are marked. They are briefly mentioned as TA for task achievement, CC for cohesion and coherence, LR for lexical resource and GRA for grammatical range and accuracy. They all carry equal weightage. So in order to get to the band 7 or more in IELTS writing tasks, we need to write accurately on these 4 components, and we shouldn't be missing out in any of the components. So let's discuss them in little bit detail. The first is lexical resource. Lexical resource, examiners check the accuracy and range of vocabulary. So do we require to memorize and write difficult words? The answer is no. In this, the candidates are required to use different words with similar meanings to express or present the same idea in writing tasks. That is use of synonym. So what types of synonyms then? For example, in our question prompt, there is a word called big. Then in our answer sheet, we can use huge, immense, gigantic, large and vast. Accuracy means that all these words are similar to the word big, and range means that in one paragraph we are using the word huge, in the other paragraph we are using the word large, in the other paragraph maybe we are using the word gigantic. Similarly, there are other words like famous. If it is in the question prompt, we can use well-known, renowned and eminent. And if there is a word like answer in the question prompt, we can use reply, respond and acknowledge. I have attached the list of vocabulary which will be useful for you in the description box, which you can download, and if possible then try to memorize as many as words out of this. You need not to memorize difficult words. The second important aspect of any writing task is grammatical range and accuracy. Here the examiners check the accuracy and range of grammar. Candidates are required to use different combination of sentences throughout the writing task. So what types of sentences then? There are basically 4 types of sentences. The first is simple, the second is compound, the third is complex sentence, and the fourth is compound complex sentence. So what are the simple sentences? The simple sentences are basically one with single thought, or you can say one with one independent clause. For example, these days people work hard to earn money. So what are the compound sentences? The compound sentences are the one with 2 independent thoughts joined with comma and conjunctions. These conjunctions are called coordinating conjunctions, and they can be memorized with the word called fan voice, where F means for, A means and, N means nor, B means but, O means or, Y means yet, S means so. Basically in compound sentences, we are connecting 2 independent sentences but yet related sentences with a comma and conjunction. Third, the most important is the complex sentences, wherein the one independent clause is joined with the one dependent clause, and these dependent clauses are one with the word subordinating conjunctions like the words after, because, since, while, when, who, whom. They are basically again connecting 2 thoughts only. There are a 4th category, that is compound complex, which we will discuss in the next videos. The third important aspect of any writing task is cohesion and coherence. In this, the examiners check the structure and flow of writing tasks. Candidates should present the information in a structured manner. They are required to use different linkers to connect sentence to sentence and paragraph to paragraph. Means similar type of information should be clubbed in one paragraph and similar type of information should be clubbed in different paragraph. And similarly within a paragraph, each sentence should connect to each other in some way or other. So what we are required to do? We need to follow some structure for sentences and paragraph. We need to use connectors like this, these, moreover, however, primarily, firstly, secondly. If you notice carefully, this means whatever we have discussed in our previous sentence. Similarly, the word these, so whatever we have discussed in our previous sentence, it is connecting to that idea. So these are basically connectors. Similarly, if you want to add on to some other sentence, then we can use the word moreover. If we want to give the contrasting information, then we can use the word like however. Primarily, to begin with, like firstly and secondly, we can use these connectors. The fourth and the important aspect is the task achievement. Task achievement, examiners check how well have you answered the question prompts. Candidates should understand the question prompt thoroughly. In fact, they should spend about 5 to 7 minutes just to understand the question, because I have seen many students writing all the complex sentences following a structured pattern for their essay and using different types of vocabulary, but they still fail to get 7 bands because they are not writing on the task. So candidates should answer all the aspects of the question. So let's revise once again what are the 4 criteria on which the writing tasks are marked upon. The candidates need to know 4 things. The first is to use different words to explain same topic in each paragraph. The second is to use different types of sentences such as simple, compound and complex. The third is to use of structure and connectors to maintain a logical flow in their writing tasks. Fourth is to understand question thoroughly and answer all the aspects of question. So friends, good luck to you and hope this lecture is beneficial for you in your writing task, and make sure you subscribe and press the bell icon for further updates regarding this channel. Thank you.